So the last view before we go to the rims that Dirty Water Jones gave me, and he has some excellent stuff. He's got a collection of every sort. Strong patriot, passionate, transparent, which is what I think people need to be. I mean, who could give a rip how somebody wants to live? It's not my decision to tell somebody what to eat, what to believe, how they're supposed to love one another. And if people like them, people like them. If people like me, they like me. If they don't like me, they don't like me. Then go on with your life. Live free or die. But I'm not going to jeopardize the life, the liberty, or someone else's ability to pursue happiness unless they cross paths and jeopardize my own. Then they are jeopardizing my life, my liberty, or my loved ones, which I have a covenant with, who, of course, you or I should defend unto death. Look at these rims now. Let's just talk about this. Get out of the... In politics, it's nothing but life. It's not politics, it's life. I think if somebody disengages from critical, practical, political thinking, and they try to manipulate or legislate morality, then they're leaving politics. But they're leaving life too. So we're going to take a good look at these rims. Perfect natural light. It's just crazy, and that's the smallest one he gave me. Another thank you if he does get through these and watch them. I haven't seen much of him lately, but I'm not able to get on and watch everything. These were still tempered with, of course, silicone and sand, for in it is small pieces of quartz. Fired this stuff hot. Unbelievable. Oh my gosh, I mean, really unbelievable, stunning to me. I was just still so stunned. I don't look at it that often, so that maybe every half a year, every year, I do look at them and keep them buried. I keep them in a vault 20 feet underground. It's just crazy they're still cold. Because things that we're looking at right here, including the pottery, are not replaceable. I even tell my family that. Not replaceable. And that's the spirit of Indian Trace. One of a kind, unique. Now look at this rim. They did a little bit of design around the whole upper edge. There are probably all spots around that edge, and it just got worn down a bit. Probably through use. Maybe tumbling in the stream a little. Look at that. These pots must have been so nice. Probably they just loved them. It just enhanced their life. And look at this piece. The world. So I bring you closer to possible personal museum. I forgot about the design. That's crazy, isn't it? I mean, you can tell me if on the minute mark of 3:40 that was a Mississippian style or woodland. It's just nuts. That rim. All I know is I would have loved to hang out for the day with those men and the women who were using these. I could have learned so much about the wild and wildness in nature, in life. Not much you can learn in a postmodern civilization. A bunch of fools pretending they know something. Throw them out in the woods for 2 weeks and they die. Look at this rim. Big. Crazy. Imagine digging this stuff up one after another like he did in what they call Indian, what he called midden piles, or I think it was their junk piles, but they'd throw a broken pot in there and that was it. It was done. And centuries, thousands, millennials later, we look at their culture, and if you're smart, you're able to admire it. their ability to be resilient, to thrive, exceeds your digital education. The thickness on this, totally different thickness. Look at that. Finished work. You can see on the inside they were either cooking things, burning things in it, I'm not sure. Just crazy. Crazy. And I won't make this one too long. I think my son needs me, but look at that. You nuts or something? That's just completely authentic, as close as you can get to it, at least in real life on this video. If it were up to me and you wanted to come in for a look at the bottom of that edge, you just never come to an end of the expression on this pottery. Look at that, on purpose. God. Just for the fun of it and for the design of it, they did that. And wouldn't you like to see that person's face or listen to them laugh? See how they loved, made things, interacted without the influence of material culture pressing them and distorting them, without the distortion of liquor, greed. Granted, any human being, even if they're primitive, can have greed, but you know what I mean. Wanted to show you that magnificent pottery. Mercy, right? That's crazy. Just 5. I just said, just send me 5 rims. That would be my only asking thing. And we traded some stuff, and he just sent me those. Crazy, right? So I can only hope everybody finds out there. If you find this, I mean, you're fortunate. But I hope you find something. It's a good look at all the pottery right there, and the contrast.